Hi there, it's Denise with Ladybug Stampin', and I'm here with another Christmas Stampathon 2019 challenge, monthly challenge. And this month it is bags or boxes. So you are required to create 4 bags or 4 boxes or a mixture of the two, however you'd like to do that. Oh wait, what is Stampathon? What are you talking about? Christmas Stampathon? What is that? So for my new subscribers, what this is that every month a group of ladies and I from around the world, other Stampin' Up! Demonstrators, have created a group that we run from January through November. Well, we run it all year, but we have challenges every month from January to October. And we post the challenge on the 25th of the month, and then you can create the challenge that we put out. And you have to have it posted in our group by the 24th of the following month. Sound like fun? It is, actually. We mostly do cards, but every once in a while we'll throw something in like a bag or a box or something like that in. And we do that to help you get ready for Christmas in December. Now, we all would try to, get our cards ready, and sometimes we'd get them ready and sometimes we didn't. But this way, we're creating 4 cards every month, and by December, we'll have quite a few, besides the other ones that we create. And also, we decided to sweeten the pot a little bit, so to say, or not so to say. What am I saying? Something, you know what I mean. Anyways, let's get back. All three countries. We have some demonstrators in Australia, one in the UK, and of course me in the United States. And we pick out 2 winners in November after the 24th of November, which is the final deadline. And you get points for every month that you participate. And then, of course, if you participate all year, you get extra points for participation all year. And you create those products, and then we draw names from that, okay, from all those, everybody that participated in each country. And then, so like for me in the United States, I give out $50 worth of product, new and retired, and little things I've put together in a box for you. The second runner-up actually gets 1 of each project that I've made through the year. So you'll get 10 projects. Yeah, you'll receive 10 projects. So you basically are going to get 9 cards, I think, and then 1 bag or whatever. We usually try to do a 3D during that time. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Now, if you want more information on that, of course, there'll be a link down below, the Facebook group. There's a link down below that you can click on to join, and we'd love to have you. It's been really fun. So, all right, so this is what I created this month, a huge, huge bag. And believe it or not, this is 2 pieces of cardstock. And this actually is it cost me cheaper to make this than it does to buy a bag at the Dollar Tree. I just thought it was cute. I was trying to think of something that wasn't too Christmassy for my tree, but still looked like Christmas. And this, to me, says Christmas. You've got your Christmas pines out there, and then a little bit of snow. I don't live where there's snow at a whole lot, so this is my snow. Okay, guys, well, let's go ahead and let's get started. Okay, next we're going to need our scoreboard, and we're going to use 2 pieces of crumb cake cardstock. One is going to be cut at 8.5 by 10.5, and then the second piece is going to be cut at 8.5 by 9.25. So you will need 2 pieces of cardstock. Okay, we're going to take the long one first, and we're going to score it at 3.25, 3 3/4, and then at 10 inches. You're going to turn around on the short side, and you're going to score it at 2 3/4. And then on your shorter piece, the 9.25 piece, you're going to score this at 3 inches. Okay. And then you're going to, I was slow with that because I'm like, is that right? And then 2 3/4. Okay. Put this up. So when you lay this long piece out, I don't know if you guys can see the whole long piece, but you're going to have your 1 3-inch panel is going to be over here, and the other 3-inch, side, and this other 3 inch is going to be over here, okay? So now we're going to take and we're going to burnish all of our score lines with a bone folder. I've had to record this video a couple times tonight. My phone keeps shutting off. I don't know what's going on with that. And then I messed up one thing, but okay. That, all right. Now we're going to take our scissors, and I'm going to use my long scissors here. And on the, wait, make sure I'm doing this right. I was like, wait, that does not look right, Denise. Okay, on the 9 1/4 piece, your 3-inch panel is going to be on this side. And you're going to take your scissors, and I'm going to go to the right of the score line and just take a little hair off and go cut and angle down to the point. And then cut to the left of the score line on this side and go down to the point. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to trim a little bit off here, angle it, go down to the point. And the same way with this side. Okay. And then on this longer piece, we're going to go to the left of the score line on here just a little bit. Then on this side, we're going to cut above the score line just a little bit at an angle. And this one at an angle as well. And then again, we're going to do this to the right, cut down to the point, come down to the left, down to the point. I want it a little crooked there. And then come down this one to the left, or to the right at an angle. On this side, just a hair. And this one is the same as weight, just a little bit. Not much, just a little bit. Okay, so this is the way this piece will look. So you got those two cut off and then angled on the other ones. And then this one is just the angle right there. So when you put it together, this 3-inch panel is going to go with this 1/2 inch piece right here. Okay, now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to turn these over. And we're going to do some stamping. And we're going to use the Winter Woods, and we're going to use this big tree right here. Douglas fir is what I call it. And we're going to get out our big E-block. I think that's E-block. Some crumb cake. And we're just going to stamp in the crumb cake. I'll move this one piece of cardstock real quick. You're going to stamp kind of in the middle, down towards the bottom, but not completely at the bottom. Then you're going to stamp off to the side and stamp off again to the right side. So stamp off to the left, then stamp to the right. Okay? And on the back side of the box or bag, we're going to stamp. And then I'm going to stamp to the right first and then to the left. Up just a little bit from the main tree. Okay? I'm going to put that to the side. And then we're going to go ahead and stamp our sentiment real quick. And we're going to be using the Thinking of You This Season. And we're going to get out this little pine cone. So I'm going to, oh, it's got glitter on it. So stamp that up. Just going to stamp right about here. And then I'm going to take my little pine cone. I'm trying to think how I want him to look. Okay. And right underneath This Season. See if I got that right. And we're going to take our 2-inch punch and we are going to punch this out. Sorry guys, I got a phone call. I use my phone to record and I got a phone call. Actually, I got a messenger call is what it was. Okay, punch. I got that little piece of Whisper White too short. And I'm also going to take a piece of crumb cake and use our 2 1/4 inch punch. And I'm going to punch out a piece of that one. Before we put our ink up, I'm going to take a sponge and I'm just going to edge around my sentiment, my circles. Okay. Where's my, looking for my adhesive here. Put that up because we don't need that no more. Okay, and then just take our sentiment. I know it's backwards, but I can see it. Okay, I'm going to put that to the side for right now. Okay, now we're going to come back. And I've got 2 pieces of copy paper here. So I've been using it. And I'm going to lay them along the score lines to the side and the bottom. Okay, I'm going to use my embossing buddy. Just kind of go over a little bit. Okay. And then I'm going to get out my Versamark. And using the artesian textures, I'm going to use this, these kind of dots. Kind of reminds me of snow. So that's why I thought I'd use that one. And I'm going to put this on our D block. Okay. And I'm just going to set this right here. Okay. I'm going to ink it up. And I'll make it look like it's falling snow. I'm going to just go tap that up there. Okay. And then on, whoops, I'm going to do a little bit right there. Then on this one, I'm going to kind of go to the side to make it look like it's an snow embankment, or, you know, snow that's gathered at the foot of the trees. Okay, like that. Now we're going to take this piece and put it to the side for just a second, and we'll do this one real quick. Now I've got a little piece of grid paper so I can catch my embossing powder. And I'm using the new glitter embossing powder. I know I'm using a lot, but because I can't use my spoon in a container, this is what I'm having to do. Tap the back. Oh, that's going to be pretty. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing with this one. Okay, so now I'm going to take both my pieces and go use my heat tool, and I'll be right back. So I've embossed it using this Shimmer White Stampin' Emboss Powder. I couldn't remember the name of it, correct name. Isn't that pretty? I just really like that. Okay, now we're going to take these two sides right here with the two edges, and we are going to try to figure out how to lay it so you guys can see me. I'm going to use some of our tear and tape, and I'm going to add it to the sides. I'm going to put 2 strips down here because it's a little bit wider. Okay. And 1 down here, and then I'm going to pull the tape off. Okay, so I pulled the tape off, the backing off of it. Now on the one that's the 1/2 inch mark, I'm going to put it on this side over here, and I'm going to take the one with the 3 inch panel onto on the 9 1/4 inch side, and I'm going to line these two up. Please don't be so, there we go. All right, and then I'm just going to lay this over right on top, flip this one over, wait. Flip this one back. This is the one with the 3 1/4. Lay this right on top like that. Oh, that's beautiful. Now I'm going to figure out which side I want, because I don't know if you can tell, but I've got, you can see a raw edge here and a raw edge here. But if you look at them carefully, look on both sides, you'll see that one looks better than the other, and it's this side. So this is going to be my front. So I'm going to put my panels in on that side. Turn this over. This is the back. Flip that down. Take some more tear and tape. I'm going to put 3 strips on the bottom of this. Okay, take the backing off. So I've got 3 strips. I'm going to lift this up like this. Push it down. And I'm actually going to use my punches. I'm just going to burnish it with that because they're wide. They're as wide as this. Okay. Look at that. I can hold it. Whoops. Put that down. Okay. Now we're going to take our fingers, and I'm just going to push in my bag a little bit like that. So it kind of closes. There we go. So it closes like that. Now we're going to take our trio punch. This is where we're going to put our handles. And we close this. I can't go over between all four of these pieces with that, so I have to go right there on the edge. So I'm just going to turn it around, fold that piece over. And I'm going to use the little notch. Oh, if I can lift this. You know, every video is going to be something, right? It's going to be this punch today for me, because I need it to go right on the edge like that. Okay, I'm going to use this line right here as my guide. And I'm going to go here to this side. And I'm going to use this other line on this side to make it so it'll be even. I don't want it to be uneven. Okay, there we go. Like that. All right, so we got our 4 holes. So which one's my front? This one's my front. And then we're going to take our tag and do the same thing. I like to turn it upside down so I can see it easier. Make sure my sentiment. And it's this little oval notch right here. This is the one I'm using. All right, so let's get our ribbon. I've got these cut about 11 inches, I think it is. 10 or 11 inches. Either one will be fine. And we're going to pull this through the holes, this first hole, and just tie it in a knot. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, and I'm going to pull it, push my knot down a little bit. I want to get as close to the end as I can just before I tie it. Pull it taut. Okay? And then we're going to do this one over here. Come through this little tag. It's got a matching tag with it. And tie this one. I need some more room there. Okay, and again, just pull it down with your fingers like that, as far as you can go down, and then pull it, because you can always trim the end pieces. Okay, all right, let's put this back one on. Okay, I've trimmed all these little end pieces, so it kind of looks more finished. And there you go. And there's your little bag. Isn't that cute? So I have actually 4 of them now, but can't bring them all out, so I'll just show you. There we go. Isn't that cute? And now this bag, this finished bag measures 3 inches deep, 5.5, I think. Let me see. But no, 5 3/4. And then this one is 6 1/4. So that's a pretty good hefty bag right there, you know. So and put your it holds a lot. It held one of those 2-inch punches. I'll punch in here and show you, okay, how sturdy that bag is. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I'm gonna show you how sturdy this bag is. I'll put this in here and pick this up. Look at that. Awesome. All right, so all the measurements and supplies will be listed down below for you guys, and I appreciate you guys stopping by today. Please remember to share, like, and subscribe. It does help my channel out, and I appreciate you guys stopping by. I'll talk to you later. Bye.